The end of a marriage is hard to talk about, but it's important. It's a subject that makes many people uncomfortable, yet it's something that touches so many lives. Whether you've experienced it yourself or know someone who has, the end of a relationship leaves a mark that's impossible to ignore. No one expects it to happen to them, especially in those early days filled with hope and laughter. We all start out believing our story will be different, that love will conquer all. Yet many marriages do end. The statistics are sobering, and behind every number is a story of heartbreak, change, and new beginnings. Instead of ignoring this, let's learn from it. There's wisdom in facing the truth, even when it's painful. Like engineers studying a collapsed bridge, we can examine what went wrong to build something stronger next time. We don't blame the bridge for falling. We look for the weak points, the overlooked cracks, and the stress that built up over time. Every failed marriage holds lessons for the rest of us. These stories aren't just about endings. They're about what we can do differently and how we can grow. It's not about blame, it's about understanding. When we listen without judgment, we open the door to real insight and healing. The real problems often start small, not with dramatic betrayals, but with everyday issues that quietly erode the relationship. It's the little things, unspoken resentments, missed connections, and daily stresses that slowly build up over time. Two of the biggest culprits: judgment and money worries. These issues can sneak in unnoticed, growing bigger until they're impossible to ignore. These are the silent destroyers, weakening the foundation until it can't hold. Like cracks in a wall, they spread slowly, often hidden until it's too late. Let's talk honestly about these issues, what they are, how they damage relationships, and what you can do to protect your own. Honest conversations are the first step toward real change. This isn't about fear, it's about empowerment. When you understand the risks, you can take action to build something better. Knowledge is the first step to building a lasting partnership. The more you know, the better prepared you are to face challenges together. By facing the tough stuff, we give ourselves a better chance at happiness. Growth comes from honesty, courage, and a willingness to learn. Every couple deserves a shot at a strong, joyful future. Love isn't just about the good times, it's about weathering storms and coming out stronger. Understanding the pitfalls is the first step on that journey. When you know what to watch for, you can choose the path that leads to brighter days. So let's get real about what breaks relationships and how to avoid it. Let's be brave enough to ask the hard questions and seek the real answers. Let's turn hard conversations into opportunities for growth. Every challenge is a chance to build something better together. Because the best way to build a lasting love is to learn from what didn't work. Let's begin this journey of understanding, growth, and hope together. We often imagine that marriages end because of explosive arguments, dramatic betrayals, or some single catastrophic event. But the truth is, relationships are far more likely to unravel because of something much quieter, something that sneaks in almost unnoticed: judgment. Judgment is one of the most dangerous problems a couple can face, and it rarely announces itself with shouting or slamming doors. Instead, it settles in slowly, changing the way partners see each other. In the beginning, you might find your partner's quirks endearing, even charming. You laugh together, and those little differences feel like the spice of your relationship. But as time passes, those same quirks can start to grate on your nerves. What once made you smile now becomes a source of irritation, and admiration quietly turns into criticism. Judgment isn't just about disagreeing with your partner. It's about seeing their differences as flaws, as shortcomings that need to be fixed or corrected. This mindset creates a subtle but powerful divide, making one person feel superior and the other feel less than. When you feel judged by the person you love most, it's easy to shrink inside yourself, feeling small, misunderstood, and completely alone. You start to hide parts of who you are, afraid that showing your true self will only invite more criticism or disapproval. The relationship slowly shifts from a place of authenticity to a stage where both partners perform, pretending everything is fine while feeling disconnected inside. Judgment often wears the mask of helpful advice or constructive criticism. But the real difference lies in the intention behind the words. If your partner's words sting and feel like a personal attack, chances are they are meant that way, even if unintentionally. This slow erosion of trust and respect chips away at the very core of your connection, making it harder to feel close or safe together. Over months or years, judgment can quietly destroy the foundation of a marriage, leaving only distance and resentment behind. It's not always loud or obvious, but its effects are always deeply damaging. The real danger of judgment is how quietly it works, slowly draining warmth and intimacy from your home. If left unchecked, judgment can transform a once loving home into a place of loneliness and emotional distance. The first step to healing is recognizing when judgment has crept in and choosing to address it with honesty and compassion. Next, let's take a closer look at how judgment shows up in everyday life and what we can do to stop it before it takes root. Judgment shows up in the little things, a dismissive comment, a sarcastic question. If your partner is excited about a new hobby, do you encourage them or question their commitment? Criticism disguised as concern stings the most. It's not about the mess or the mistake, it's about labeling your partner as lazy or clueless. Even jokes at their expense in front of friends can be a betrayal. Body language matters too, a sigh, an eye roll, turning away. These signals say, "I don't value you." When this becomes routine, your partner feels constantly disapproved of. Judgment can be silent but powerful. It erodes trust and connection, one small moment at a time. Respect is built in the details. Without it, love can't thrive. Judgment is like water dripping on stone, slow but relentless. It erodes trust, making it unsafe to be vulnerable. Emotional intimacy fades. Conversations become shallow. Physical closeness suffers too. Desire can't survive where you feel rejected. The distance grows, and loneliness sets in. You end up with a housemate, not a partner. When loneliness inside the marriage feels worse than being alone, people leave. Judgment left unchecked can turn love into isolation. Now let's talk about money. One of the top reasons couples struggle. Money isn't just about dollars, it's about dreams, security, and values. Many couples avoid honest conversations about finances, hoping problems will disappear. Differences in spending and saving styles can cause conflict if ignored. Rising costs and unexpected expenses add pressure. Financial stress makes people irritable and short-tempered. Blame and secrecy can creep in, eroding trust. The weight of money worries can crush joy and connection. Without a plan, financial stress can become overwhelming. Financial issues aren't just about not having enough, they're about how you manage what you have. Mismatched priorities, like saving versus spending, can cause endless arguments. Debt brought into a marriage can breed resentment if not discussed openly. Financial infidelity, hiding purchases or debts, shatters trust. Discovering hidden debt can feel like discovering an affair. Unexpected crises like job loss or illness put immense pressure on couples. Blame and frustration can quickly follow. Navigating these hurdles requires honesty and teamwork. Without it, financial stress can pull couples apart. Facing money issues together is essential for a strong partnership. Financial stress seeps into every part of a relationship. Simple questions become accusations, defensiveness and arguments follow. The blame game turns partners into opponents. Money worries can kill shared dreams and make the future feel bleak. Couples fall into unhealthy roles: controller, rebel, avoider. These roles create distance and dysfunction. When you lose your shared vision, you lose your way as a couple. Money conflict isn't just about numbers. It's about trust and teamwork. The only way out is to face it together. Working as a team is the antidote to money-driven conflict. Let's talk about practical steps to rebuild connection. Avoiding these traps isn't about perfection. It's about intention. Practice appreciation. Notice and thank your partner for the small things. Use I statements to express feelings, not blame. Schedule regular, calm money talks. Don't wait for a crisis. Create a shared budget and set goals together. Be honest about debts and financial worries. Allow each partner some no-questions-asked spending money. Give each other grace. Mistakes will happen. Apologize and forgive quickly. Approach problems as a team. It's you two against the problem, not each other. Choose curiosity over criticism. Choose teamwork over blame. These habits build resilience and trust. Small, intentional actions make a big difference. A strong relationship is built day by day. Let's finish with hope for the future. Looking at why marriages fail isn't about despair. It's about hope. By understanding the challenges, we open the door to growth, healing, and a deeper connection. Every relationship faces obstacles, but it's how we respond that shapes our future. Strong, lasting love is built through daily choices and honest conversations. It's the small moments, sharing a laugh, listening with empathy, or simply being present, that create a foundation of trust and intimacy. Judgment and financial stress are real threats, but they can be overcome. Facing these challenges together with compassion and teamwork makes your bond even stronger. Awareness is the first step. Notice judgment, choose kindness. Take a breath before reacting, and remember you're on the same team. Talk about money, make a plan, and set shared goals. Open communication about finances builds security and trust. Build a culture of respect, trust, and teamwork. Celebrate each other's strengths and support each other's dreams. Remember why you fell in love. Those qualities are still there, waiting to be noticed and cherished. Choose to see the good in your partner every day. Let gratitude and appreciation guide your actions. Be their cheerleader and trusted teammate. Celebrate victories, big or small, and offer encouragement during tough times. A healthy relationship is worth the effort. The rewards of love, companionship, and shared growth are immeasurable. Don't shy away from tough topics. Use them to grow closer. Honest dialogue can turn challenges into opportunities for deeper understanding. Let challenges inspire patience, openness, and unity. Every difficulty faced together is a step toward a stronger partnership. You're not just avoiding failure, you're building your own success story, one day and one choice at a time. Every day is a chance to strengthen your partnership, to grow together, and to create new memories. The future is bright when you build it together hand in hand, with hope and love lighting the way forward.